By the summer of 2025, Nepal's youth were suffocating under a stagnant economy. A 15% unemployment rate drove thousands of skilled workers abroad every day, while those who stayed watched the children of the political elite flaunt their wealth, a trend widely mocked as the Nepo baby era. On September 4th, the government disabled these networks. Citing restrictive new digital guidelines, authorities banned 26 social media platforms, including YouTube and WhatsApp, striking at the youth's only remaining tool for dissent. On September 8th, thousands of Gen Z students, many in school uniforms, converged on the federal parliament. The situation turned lethal when security forces used live ammunition to quell the crowds, leading to a death toll that reached at least 76. State authority collapsed as protesters set fire to the Prime Minister's office and high-ranking residences. The military had to evacuate senior leaders as the civilian government physically crumbled. Within days, Prime Minister Oli resigned. President Ramchandra Podel dissolved the Pratinidhi Sabha and appointed a former Chief Justice, Sushila Karti, to lead an interim administration tasked with stabilizing the country. This was a complete generational rupture. The uprising had left the nation's traditional power structures both physically destroyed and morally bankrupt. To reset the mandate, the interim government fast-tracked elections for March 5, 2026. A surge of over 800,000 first-time voters, the very generation that led the September protests, headed to the polls. The Rashtriya Swatantra Party secured a dominant victory, winning 182 seats and the first single-party majority since 1999. The old guard was dismantled in their strongholds. Former Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli lost Chapa 5 by nearly 50,000 votes. That challenger was Balendra Shaha, a 35-year-old structural engineer and former underground rapper now designated as Prime Minister. The electorate gave him a blank slate mandate. By choosing a total outsider who has never articulated a coherent national ideology, the voters traded the familiar for absolute disruption. Balen's rise began in 2022 as an independent mayor. He used his engineering background and celebrity status to bypass traditional party machinery and win the capital. In office, he became defined by his signature enforcement tactic, deploying municipal bulldozers to demolish elite illegal structures, reclaiming public land and rivers. These viral actions captured the public imagination. He unearthed the buried Tukucha River, enforced transparency on private schools, requiring them to award scholarships through a merit-based digital system. But his administration struggled with institutional management. Kathmandu failed to spend the vast majority of its capital budget, and a 3-month bureaucratic standoff left city employees without pay. There was also a human cost. Violent clashes between municipal police and street vendors led to accusations that his policies marginalized the urban poor. His mayoral tenure provides a blueprint for his premiership. He excels at the theater of action, but struggles with the tedious, inclusive work of state administration. Balen's communication strategy bypasses traditional media. He relies instead on impulsive, direct-to-audience Facebook posts that generate millions of interactions. This volatility peaked in late 2025, when he posted a late-night curse directed at India, China, and the United States, as well as every major domestic party. Though deleted, the statement was widely screenshotted and shared. His local decisions often triggered international provocations, from displaying a Greater Nepal map claiming foreign territories to refusing court orders regarding a ban on Indian films. His direct connection to the youth is his greatest political asset, but it is also a diplomatic liability. He treats international relations with the same combative energy as an underground rap battle. Balen is now transitioning into the most powerful office in the country. He resigned his mayoral post to unite with the RSP, planning a lean, technocratic cabinet to lead his new government. During the 2026 campaign, he weaponized his own silence. He spoke publicly for less than 30 minutes in total. By remaining unreadable, he allowed the voters to project all their frustrations onto him. He must now reconcile that silence with the loud cooperative fraud scandals surrounding the RSP's founder, Rabi Lamachane, a legal battle he can no longer ignore. The electorate dismantled the old order to elevate an outsider. Now, the man who built his reputation by demolishing structures is the one tasked with rebuilding the state. He inherits an immediate complexity budget. Nepal's strategic position between a wary India and an assertive China requires diplomatic tact, not bulldozer tactics. While the world knows what Balin opposes, corruption and the old elite, his stance on federalism, republicanism, and economic reform remains unknown. Balendra Shaha has proven he can win the crowd and dismantle a broken system. Tearing down a building is a moment of catharsis. Building a nation is a task of enduring strategy. Nepal is now a case study in whether viral disruption can survive the demands of actual state power.